Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's January 28th. It's a nice 0-degree foggy morning with a scheduled high of 6 degrees and sunny. We're going to head out on an adventure. Guys and gals, thanks for hanging out with us today, and welcome to our new series called Close to Home, where we are going to be exploring so many epic views in southwestern British Columbia. This first part of the series, the Chilliwack River Valley, is 30 minutes from my home in Abbotsford, British Columbia, and home to so many more amazing viewpoints than I had ever realized. So let's go check it out. Here's part 1. Let's do it. Alrighty then, we're just heading over Lumption East. It's going to take us the scenic route from Cultus Lake over the mountain and down into the Chilliwack River Valley over by Tamahai Creek. So let's see what kind of adventure we get here. Just stopped here on the side of the Army Forest Service Road. Wanted to grab a couple pictures of the mountains back here, and then when I stopped to get out and use the facilities, I see all this behind us. That's quite probably Mount McGuire. If not, that may well be. Excuse the sunlight. I do not know all of these mountains. Anyway, 20 minutes, 30 minutes out of downtown Chilliwack, and you're up here on an FSR that any minivan could handle, taking a break from civilization and enjoying what this beautiful area has to offer. So don't think that you need to have a taco or a Jeep or even a kitted out Honda Ridgeline with a GoPro camera. You don't need all that stuff. Use what you have. Go where you can. Have fun. Had some great views on the Army Road, as you would have seen. Captured a lot of pictures. So let's talk about a potential pitfall of being a YouTuber or content creator or whatever kind of fancy title that us wannabes give to ourselves. Obviously on a drive like this, I want to go get some content. I want to keep out putting out videos for, world, but it's not about that, and it shouldn't be about that. I need to remind myself that I'm here to enjoy nature, to get some fresh air. I know I'm in a car, but the windows are down. To enjoy my dogs, to give them a chance to just get out and run in nature alongside the truck. That's important to me. That was important to me before I ever had a YouTube channel or borrowed my kid's GoPro. And that needs to remain important. Getting the shots is good, but when that becomes the priority and you forget to, take it in and live in the moment, then I think we lose our sense of purpose. All right, detour. We're going to go check out Mount Thurston Forest Service Road. This might be part of the Thurston Loop, which I'm certain cannot be done at this time of year, but let's just cruise up there a little ways and see what happens. Sure, this is just a little wraparound trail, if not even a dead end. Yeah, some trails don't go very far. want people to think the ridgeline is for FSRs only. Gotta get a little trail work in every now and again. As short and uneventful as that trail may be. Definitely a nice spot. We just stumbled upon a really cool campsite. A little too much glass to be letting the dogs get out. Certainly it's a used campsite. There's brass and shotgun shells everywhere, which is really unfortunate given that it is 20 feet off of a Forest Service road. That's a no-no. Nice little valley there. And we're going to come up to this lookout here. Yep, not a bad spot. What do you think, Cola? Not a bad spot? Hey, baby. Oakley, what's up, buds? Nice spot to let the dogs get out and have a little playtime. You guys having fun? Well, that was a nice little stop. Let the dogs run around, do a little bit of plinking, if you know what I mean. And now we're munching on some elk pepperoni that Sam bought me for Christmas. You can hear Oakley whining. He wants some. Nice little hill here, pretty steep. Nothing the ridgeline can't manage. Having a great day so far. It is all of 11:30. We are at 720 meters elevation. Still haven't hit the snow line yet. Well, this looks rather steep. Let's go check it out. Steep, we don't mind. Steep and deep, rutted off camber. We'll have to see. I don't know if this is actually the road or it was the low road that was supposed to be taken, but sometimes you just got to go and try and find out. Cool to have one of those gadgets like the real trucks do that tells you the steepness of the slope you're on. I don't know what this is. 30? Looks like we might be able to might be starting to hit traces of snow. And by traces, I do mean traces. But this is a little more fun. But if we hit snow or ice up here, it's game over. We're turning around because even this is a tad bit frost covered. Because you got no traction. I've already slid down Mount Murdo. Nearly rolled the truck. I don't feel like doing that again. Alright, just getting going here from some trail maintenance. A few guys on motorbikes just whizzed on by. They're not too worried about pinstriping, although if the trail's closed in too much, they're going to be taking sticks in the eyes, which is probably worse. Anyway, looks like I didn't quite clear it wide enough, but whatever. A little bit of pinstriping is part of the program. A lot of pinstriping, no thanks. Well, I trust that you're enjoying all the epic views on this particular episode. Looking back on it, it's pretty mind-blowing that we can see all this just an hour from home. And speaking of views, thank you for viewing this video, for hanging out with us and being part of the channel. Be sure to like and subscribe and tell your friends. Alright, stopped and had a little visit with the motorbikes. Hooked them up with some body armor hydration drinks since they were traveling without water bottles. Back down. One of the guys went up and scouted, said it closed in pretty quick, and 1,000 meters, it's only seconds before we start getting packed with snow. Coming out of the trees. Look at these beautiful mountains. My, my. It seems steep on the way up, but we did steeper just a couple minutes ago. And this hillside you can see is near vertical. Alright guys, this day on the trail was by no means complete at this point, but we are hitting my magical 15-minute mark, and I like to be a little bit below that. So I'm going to start wrapping it up. I invite you to come back for parts 2 and 3, and if I keep finding more places to explore up in the Chilliwack River Valley, there will be many more parts to come in our Close to Home series. So be sure to come back for our next episode, where we're going to be checking out Chipmunk Creek, see how far up towards the Mount Shiam trailhead we can get. And then we will also be heading up Foley Creek and then taking the scenic route back on the Bench Road out through the Elk Mountain trailhead for a few more epic viewpoints. So thank you for coming out. I've enjoyed having you here. And until next time, and there will be a next time, go play outside.